look who it is. Everybody knows Lorenzo Neal. Believe in Chargers is where you can find your work now.
Yes.
Here at the Super Bowl, talking to a lot of very interesting people. I want to hit you on how much people believe in running backs these days. The whole running back conversation
Go ahead, sister.
this year.
Boom, let me blow that up. We're back. We're back by popular demand. Everyone wants to talk about the running back position is being devalued. I got Saquon on the phone. I got Derrick Henry on the phone. I'm telling you, the only thing is missing about this Super Bowl, if the Kansas City Chiefs wasn't in it, if it would be the Baltimore Ravens and friggin' Philadelphia, two running backs going at it. That's what I was hoping. Right. But unfortunately, we got Kansas City Chiefs, and they just seem like
they got a pretty good running game too.
No, they do. And
less so at the end of the year,
that's
though.
But
anyway.
Yeah, but Pacheco's hopefully running a little better. I think that I think the running game is going to be surprising people this Sunday. I really do. I think when you think about those two running backs they have by committee, I know Kansas City, but I think that it's going to surprise you because they have to run the ball in order to stay in this game. If you can't run the ball against Philadelphia, you can't beat them because they're just too big up front and they get after you.
You brought up Pacheco's name. It hasn't been Pacheco for the last few weeks. It's been Kareem Hunt. I keep wondering if we're going to do an okey doke in this game.
I think that both of them, that's by committee because you've seen Kareem Hunt. I mean, guys got a lot of wear and tear, but they brought him back. Kareem Hunt's been running pretty well. He's been running well, but I think that both those two guys are going to have a good game. I just think that if Kansas City Chiefs have run for 100 yards or more, I think they win that game.
You do?
If they can run the ball, because you got to realize there's another side. Saquon Barkley's been doing amazing, and you look at Vic Fangio, what he's brought to the team as a defensive coordinator. Vic Fangio, believe it or not, this is the place that I got drafted. This is the place I got drafted with the Saints. So Vic Fangio was my linebacker coach, so I've been knowing Fangio for a long time. I go way back.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even remember that.
I was in New Orleans Saints when it was Jim Moore playoffs. So I was here on the team when Jim, we lose a game. We walk in on Monday, after the game, you walk in and boom, have the team meeting. Jim stands up there, he talks, and he says, man, it's been tough. Love you guys. Quit. And just walks out the back door.
No way.
Yeah. Guys on the team's like, who's coaching? I said, I'm the new head coach. No. But that's a true story.
Follow me. That's what I do for a living.
Exactly. Get behind my hip. Get on my hip and don't dip. No, but it was crazy because it was that was that moment. But I love Jim Moore. I love Jim Moore Jr. I love those guys. They're a great family. They drafted me. So Jim and his family's been great to me, but this is the place it started.
So I got a question. Given it's the place you started, I'm from Louisiana. I spent a couple years here.
Get out here, baby. You from New Orleans?
I'm not from New Orleans. I'm from Lake Charles.
You from Lake Charles, baby? I hear you, baby. You ain't gonna do me nothing, no.
That's right. Sometimes I go make the groceries. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh my God. I dated the girl, and that's what she said. She goes, "You want to come over for dinner?" Yeah. I'm like, "Oh, can I answer the question?"
Well, what she was cooking?
Yeah, crawfish etouffee, some jambalaya.
Game, man.
Yes.
So I got to ask you. I've been chauffeuring them around. I've been taking them all the good spots. What's your favorite spot in New Orleans?
Oh, you know what? I used to like Ralph and Cancun's, and then down. I used to live down in Kenner.
Right.
Yes, and then there's a place right there. God, not the Pearline Connection. I forget the name of it, but it was. I still, believe it or not, every now and then I still order some crawfish. They'll ship it out to me. Yeah.
Did you say believe it or not?
Yeah,
what?
Nice
on brand and not even trying
boom, waves
to
in
be.
your face. That was good.
You got to clap for it. Too.
Thank you. Definitely clap to that. You 125 yards is where you have to go to get plus money on Saquon Barkley. Now, I know we don't talk about betting necessarily in this space, but I'm just saying what that says about what they think he's going to do in this game, to me, is wild. That the number is that high against this Chiefs run defense, which frankly, if there is a unit that is a little bit of a hole in this game, it feels like it's that one.
They said it at 125?
No, that's not the line. That's where you have to go to get plus money. So in terms of like whether or not it's a good bet or not, but that's an insane number.
He's right now, I can see why. You look with Saquon. If he's even, he's leaving. If you see the back of Saquon, it's too late. I mean, it's pretty amazing what he's been able to do. And you got to realize Philadelphia, it's not just Saquon. Look at the other backs. That offensive line they got is physical. They get downhill. They're earth movers. They move.
Right.
And Saquon Barkley, he's not. There's a lot of running backs that are chain movers. He's a game changer.
Yeah.
This guy, he is pretty explosive. So I can see why it's set at 125, but if you're Kansas City, you're going to put 8-9 guys in the box. You're going to bring the safety over. You're going to roll the coverage over to number 11 because he's a big-time receiver, and you're going to say, can Jalen beat us? That's what you're going to. And last time they played in the Super Bowl, he outplayed Mahomes. People aren't talking about that. He actually outplayed Mahomes. That turnover killed him.
I want to ask you one more question before we let you go. I know you're super busy and everybody's pulling at you in different directions. As a running back, the importance of the offensive line that you're running behind. I'd like to get your thoughts because Saquon, and obviously there's this whole conversation this year about like running backs being back entirely.
Right.
I think you could make the argument that they were never gone because he was always good, but we didn't know if he was good because he was behind a bad offensive line and in a bad offensive environment. And I'm curious to get your thoughts about how important the environment is for the running back.
I think it's very, very crucial to have a great place. I mean, you look at those horses up front. There was a great story. Listen, my children, you should hear the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere, 17 April 75. Harley Man is now alive. We remember that famous day and year. Saquon wouldn't be Saquon if we didn't have them horses to be able to deliver the mail and let them know the British are coming. Yes, you need that offensive line. Oh, that was hot, right?
That was good. That was good.
I'm just getting started. If you like me now, you'll love me later.
Change the
Hey,
last
man,
line.
the Super Bowl comes on Sunday.
So we want you to change that last line. The British are coming. The blank are coming. Who's going to win the game?
Ooh, nice. Gosh. I want to say Philly, but it's hard every time I do this.
Came back against Mahomes.
Exactly.
You are all of us.
Yes.
All of us are
Yes.
like, my head says Eagles, my gut says Chiefs.
That's just what it is.
Yep.
It's like this. Last one, and I'm going with this. Waves in your face. I'm going to leave it. Think about Thanos, right? When he's playing against Captain America and all those guys, those are the Avengers. You got to have all of them got to be on point to get that ring from Thanos, baby. Boom, just like that. Waves in your face.